back again so soon, right? Oh, because I went to the flea market. Again, my personal flea market, and I got a crap ton of stuff, actually. As much as a crap day it is outside, and I mean crap, there's no sun, it's very cloudy out. Not bad in finds today at my local flea market, so hooray for me. Some stuff that I actually will be taking back with me to my flea market that I sell at, which hopefully I can do next weekend. Hopefully. Other than that, oh god, should have just left it on. It'll settle. Hat hair, I hate it. That and when you're thinning, it sucks. It sucks. What have we got? I guess the easiest thing would be, I got a bunch of empty CD cases, and these are great for PlayStation 1 and Dreamcast games. Or TurboGrafx if you need the front faces replaced. And I mean, guy charged me like $2 for this stack. He wanted like 15 for $1. There's like 20 here. He says if he finds any more, he holds them for me. Because that's what I use them for. I use them for Dreamcast and PlayStation 1 games, and that's honestly what I prefer to use these real fat ones for. Because you can't use those real thin ones whatsoever on these. Slide back and slide up. But yeah, those were $2. And from the same guy, actually. I went to him back quite a few times. My first pickup from him, it was $5 for these two items. What was it? $3 for the DVD Blu-ray of Thor. Been looking for this because I don't have Thor at all. So to get the DVD Blu-ray, I'm happy for that. $3. And then he had Home Alone 2 on the Super Nintendo for $2. The only Super Nintendo game he had. Apparently he had sold a lot of like 5 of the system the other day for $50. And I could have went yesterday to the flea market, but I wanted to sleep in because it's my first Saturday in a long time. So, but yeah, Home Alone, $2. It's like a $5 game. So, let's see. What else did I get from him? I got these 3 movies as well. He had brought a bunch of movies. So, Polar Express I grabbed. Guardians of the Galaxy. This is basically good for trade credit at my local CEX. Because they give $5 just for the regular DVD and they give $8 for the Blu-ray. So I'll take that over to CEX when I get a chance. And then, this was sealed. I opened it because the disc was loose. I've never seen this movie. And people have kind of raved about it, so let's see how it is. Army of Darkness. We'll see how it is. I have never seen this movie. And that might be a big fault on me, because I've never seen Army of Darkness. Well, I have no idea when this movie came out, but we'll see how it is. Let's see. Some more movies. Not a lot of games, really, to be quite honest with you. I mean, the games that I got are great. But, I mean... Oh, there goes my phone. But, I mean, could have been better. But, some more movies. 4Kids Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Season 4. 2 discs, 14 episodes. I remember enjoying this. The art style didn't bother me as much. It is very... I guess you can call it flat. But, never seen shorts. Yeah, alright. I mean, if this was Season 1, I would have been more excited, but it's Season 4. And for $1, I'm not going to complain about that. Also on the guy's table for $1, Cowboy Bebop, the movie, and Card Captors, the movie. I actually remember liking this series. Card Captors, a mystic adventure. This lady's usually expensive, and in my personal opinion, you buy from her when you want to. She had some plastic wrestling belts that I haven't seen in a while, mostly because they don't make this version anymore, and they're getting a little bit harder to find. And the name, the letters are still pretty bold and gold. Not a lot of, there's some scratches on these, but 2 of the original Raw tag team titles. They're the foam plastic ones. Not bad. I've been looking for more of these because I usually take these apart, and I usually will take the side plates and add them on to make like one regular long belt. probably won't do it to these just because they're in such nice shape. But she wanted 7 apiece for these. It's a little high. Usually I see people selling these for about 5 apiece. I offered her 10 for the pair. She said, "No, how about 12?" And I was like, alright. She's kind of that hoarder you see at the flea market. Like, she just has 2 stalls, like, filled with shit. And you'll be lucky to even get 1 foot in the door. Kind of deal. But, hey, I'll take them. I'm pretty sure she might have paid like $3 a piece for them, so she wanted to get a little bit of profit out of them. More than $2, really. My regular trash bag guy, and by trash bag guy, I mean he brings a crap load of trash bags and throws them on the ground filled with, like, electronics, toys, DVDs, movies, games, sometimes. I mean, it's a hodgepodge of stuff that he brings. And he brings like 15 to 20 of these bags. And he just buys one spot and dumps them all out into, like, aisles. So, for me, I was lucky. It had the packaging, but it was already opened. So, and for $2, it's not bad shape at all. The Shovel Knight amiibo. This is actually my first and only amiibo. And the only reason I think I'm keeping this is because when I get Shovel Knight for the 3DS. Because I don't have it yet. I need a new DS. I need a new 3DS. The new 3DS. I might get the new 2DS. I don't know. There's a lot of DS's in there. But that was $2, and also from him, it's not in package, but it looks like it's all here. The what is it? Megaforce Morpher. Does it work still? I didn't even check that. No. Batteries might be. Hold on, let's take a look at this. Let's see. Try me mode. That's good. Works. And what's even better is that it has a few of the cards in here. It might actually have all the cards that were supposed to come with it. There's a Megazord card, Ninja card, Spirit card, Red Dragon card. Some of these cards are in horrible shape, let me tell you. Oh, that's cool. There's the belt clip for it. It's always missing. I think that's it. I don't see any more of the cards. If I have any twist ties, I might re-twist tie this back on, actually, now that I'm looking at the box. The box is actually in pretty good shape. This is one of the items I'm probably going to resell. I already have the Morpher, so I don't really need it. I already have a bunch of keys. Or not keys, wrong one. I already have a bunch of the cards. So I'll probably take this one down to Berlin with me. And I'll probably try and get 10 for it. It's not in horrible shape. It's in actually pretty nice shape. Other than the nick on the nose, hard to tell. There is a bit of a nick there, but it's in pretty good shape and it works. So I can't say $10 isn't a bad deal. Okay, now I see what's missing. There'd be a piece of plastic here in the shape of a hand that would hold it. Okay, now I see what we're doing here. Yeah. I don't know. I'll still probably sell it with the box. Whoever buys it gets all the cards. I already have another one already set to make its way to the flea market, but it has the dragon sword attachment with it. So yeah, I mean $5 for that. It's not bad. I'll double my money on that. I would bring over the other bits for this little lot, but I don't feel like crawling over my bed. Basically, 3 tins of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. 2 of the tins all had sealed packages of cards in them, like the starter decks, like little 40 card sets that you could use like against your friend, like if you were just starting out. All of them sealed. I was like, okay, this is pretty good. And she had a tin full of already opened packs, and the open packs were pretty good. Pretty much newer stuff, which I want to see, because most of the guys that come by my booth ask for stuff. It's like, you got any magic cards? No, I don't have magic cards. So I did grab 2 of the decks for myself and a few of the cards for myself. But the rest of that stuff's gonna go to Berlin as well. Those tins, it was 3 tins full of cards. It's like $40. I can easily make around 120, maybe 160 at the high rate to sell all those cards. Because star decks are around $10 in the store. If I sell them for $5 a piece, there's at least over $100 worth right there. So there's my money back. But the lady I bought that stuff from also had these. These are the Hobbit, the Most Important Trilogy Extended Edition magnet clasp, and they're all in there. I'm gonna be real bad right here. The Unexpected Journey, Desolation of Smaug, and the Battle of the Far Armies, all on Blu-ray in very nice shape, and they each, at least these discs, have at least 3 discs inside each of them, so that's 3, 6, 9 discs right there, with extended like bonus features and whatnot. And the thing I like about these is like they have the bookend, you know, that's awesome to have on a shelf. And that was the Hobbit, and then we have the Lord of the Rings one. This is fatter and heavier. These are also the Blu-ray editions. We got Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King. All there, all on Blu-ray. All in their extended releases. All the bonus scenes are added onto the discs. The first Fellowship of the Ring has like 5 discs in it. That's not the whole movie. That's like extended features and whatnot. Two Towers, same thing, 5 discs. And I would imagine Return of the King is also going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 discs. So you're looking at 15 Blu-ray discs right there for a nice set. She wanted 15 apiece. I asked her if she would do 10 apiece on these. So $20 for these. And she said she would do 12 apiece. But I was also then I mentioned that I was interested in the 10s, and when you buy a bunch from her, she usually will give you a decent discount. So she called the person who actually owned these because she was selling them for them, and they accepted the $10 piece offer. So cool to get these because I have the regular book spine versions of the single releases of Fellowship, Two Towers, and Return of the King, but this just have it on Blu-ray now. Makes it pretty good. And The Hobbit too, because my sister has my copies of all 3 movies of The Hobbit, so I know I at least have my 3 copies. And on to the last bit of the games. I think I will at least save that for last. Guy who usually just has a random bunch of crap games brought out some Xbox games, as you can see, and I picked up a few. He wanted $5 a piece. Kind of thinking I should have just bought 2 of them and left one of them behind, but I figured Marvel's getting up there right now. It's not an expensive game, but I'll probably just get my money back for this one when I take it to the flea market. Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the 360. Paid $5, worth around $6, $7. I'll throw it on the table for $5 just to get the money back. Another game for $5, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind on the Xbox, and it is complete. Disc could be in better shape. I might get this resurfaced. I might. I'm just looking at it and it's like, I don't know. I might even keep this one just because I've never played Morrowind. I've been looking for the regular cover, not the gold edition, not the greatest hits edition, the regular cover. It's not even the most expensive one. But this one is where I'm really going to get most of my money back. It is complete. Disc is in a lot better shape than Morrowind, let me tell you. And that is Star Wars Battlefront 2. I mean, this game, when the original Battlefront came out, it skyrocketed in price. This game went to $40 to $60. It's hovering still right now at about $30. This gets my money back plus doubles it. I'll probably put a $30 tag on it and see where it goes from there. I'll probably take $22, $25 for it if someone wants it, because that's how I am. I'm easy to deal with. All you have to do is ask. This last bit right here, the last item I got, a bit of a disappointment. Not because of what it is. I'll probably test that, because I don't trust that. Guy wanted $5 for it. I accepted. It had a bunch of Blockbuster stickers on it. On the front of the manual. Well, it's not really manual, because this is a Blockbuster rental. And what I have is Silent Hill, the original. And as you can see right here, in that corner, there used to be a sticker there. I tried to get most of it as I could off, but this is also just the front cover of the manual, because they just ripped it off, or they cut it off, because they're assholes like that. Would have been nice just to get the manual. Same with the back. They put a sticker on the back cover art. I used one of the replacement cases for this just to make it look a little bit nicer, but the disc is all there. It is original. I will probably see what I can do with this disc. It looks fine, but as you can see right there, like right here and right around the top there, there are some weird shadows on the disc. I don't know if that's a burn or if it's something else. I will test this before I take it out. If it needs resurfacing, I'll get it resurfaced because I didn't spend that much on it. $5 for it. The disc alone usually will go for 20 to 25 by itself. So to spend $2 just to get it resurfaced, it's pretty much worth it. But I will test this before I even try to get it resurfaced. And that's pretty much it for today. As I said, things are starting to build up here at the flea market. It's starting to climb up. It's starting to become fun to go back to the flea market. I mean, even on Sunday. But right now with work and everything with me, it's getting harder and harder to get a Saturday off because I don't want to take a day off. I want to earn money throughout the week. I want that 6-day-a-week paycheck sometimes. But then there's those days like like yesterday. I got off Saturday. I haven't had off Saturday since January. So it's nice to have a nice Saturday to just sleep in for a little bit. And by sleep in, I mean I woke up at 8 o'clock. That's not sleeping in. I don't want to keep you long anymore, guys. I'll see you on the next one.